What's going on, everybody? This is Jacob Rakowski and the one and only, the phenom, the brand new superstar,
Dr. Paul Charlton.
And we are driving to world famous, world renowned, unbeatable, breathtaking Niagara Falls for a day in the sun and some fun. And Dr. Paul, just share, the 5 main things about yourself for those of us that don't know you. You're a leader in the organization, and you're helping a lot of people. And we just want to hear your name, background, where you're from, why Organo, vision for the future to start.
Love to. My name is Dr. Paul Charlton. I'm a chiropractor. I've been practicing for 25 years. I love it. It's great. I love helping people. It's fun to go to the office every day. I was introduced to the Organo experience, which I did not see coming, and I did not see myself ever doing network marketing, by obviously Dr. Bob Rakowski. And my feeling is Dr. Bob's always been a winner at every seminar. He's taught me so much. I want to be with Dr. Bob. I want to learn what Dr. Bob knows. And I actually I joined in April of last year, but I had my anniversary last night, Jacob. I actually saw the plan 1 year ago yesterday from Diane Solano. So here I am. I get in just on the confidence of your dad. Bought the gold pack, and then finally saw the plan a couple of months later and said, okay, I should probably do this. So,
and what's your vision for the future?
Why
Organo? What drives you as a chiropractor, a successful chiropractor with a very full schedule, as you just shared with me, with tons of things to do, with a family, 3 children that are, in the prime of their existence, and you've got a wife, and you've got all these hobbies. Why add something else on top of that?
A couple of things. I've always wanted to do more with my life. I was comparing my life with Jacob. I'm passionate about hockey, and I'm in the second period of my life hockey game, and I want to go to overtime, and I want to go to shootout. But there's so much more I want to do. I just don't want to go to work every day. Not that I don't love it, I do love it, but I want to enjoy other things. As Jim Rohn says, I want lifestyle. And not just for myself, but for my family. My highest value is what I've said to you before. And my number one burn is obviously to make extra income to be able to do that. But also, I really would like some time. I can't take time away from the office because I have to make so many dollars per week to pay for my present lifestyle. So the Organo adventure, and what an adventure it's been, is it's going to free up some more income.
And for those of us that own businesses, what happens when you leave your practice? Not only does it cost money, you should share that story that you shared with me in brief 30 seconds about that.
Sure. Took the family to Christmas to Punta Cana. The trip alone was about $14,000 at peak time, because my wife's a teacher. I have to go during when she's off. But how much did it cost me when I closed my practice for a week? Yes, Christmas and Boxing Day were closed, but you've got to make the money for the holiday, make money also for the time off that you take during that holiday.
Wow. Well, that's awesome, and it's really relatable to a lot of people watching, so thank you so much for sharing that perspective. And you've gone Sapphire. You went Sapphire, I think, March, so probably 8 months of really building, went Sapphire. Is that about the right time?
Yep.
And so you're Sapphire now, you're building the business, you got a great team. What are some tips that you would give to somebody based on what you've learned so far in Organo? Just a few things that are critical.
I think what I'm witnessing is people, they get discouraged too quickly. And we use riding the bike analogy. We know we're all going to ride a bike eventually, but stick with it. Do not quit. Do not abandon the dream, because you're sabotaging your lifestyle for the future. And we really stress, Nancy and I really stress the relationship part of this, and making sure that we have that good, solid foundation with our people that we sponsor and the team. That is so important. It's the glue. They know that they trust us. We would never steer them astray, and we sincerely only want the best for them.
Yeah, and we got a comment on here. Nancy said events with 3 exclamation marks. What do you say about events? What's an event?
Are you saying my wife's finishing my sentence even on Facebook Live?
Yes, on Facebook Live.
All right, so events are huge. They build belief. It's that simple. And when Nancy and I went to our first OG function in March, and it was spectacular. Holton Bugs is an experience all by yourself. Shane Moran, it was so nice to see the leadership. Mr. Bernie Chu, of course. And to realize what they're doing for us and what the leadership is doing for us, you realize that as a distributor, the support is there. That builds the belief. That builds the drive to come home and kick it into gear even more. And then that's great for the new people, the newbies, because they realize, oh my gosh, this is a real business. You know, it's not just $50 I can willy-nilly make my way through it. This is a serious business that's going to create a lot of lifestyle for my family and myself. So.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, Paul, anything else you want to say to anybody?
Absolutely, yeah. I want to know if Jacob brought his wheelbarrow, or not wheelbarrow, but your barrel, right? Because you're going over the falls, right?
No, I didn't bring my barrel.
You don't know that expression?
No.
You go over the falls in a wheelbarrow? Or in a barrel? No?
Like in a beer barrel or something.
A beer barrel,
A beer barrel like that? Okay, I'm picturing it. Okay.
All right, we'll get a photo later and put it on Facebook.
I'll have to buy a barrel. Anyways, thank you so much for your wisdom. You guys get a lot of love on here. Everybody totally appreciates you.
Yeah, you know what? If I can start, can I say one more thing? I so appreciate our leadership and what they've done. You know, I keep saying I cannot thank you enough, and I hope I never take the leadership for granted. But Jacob, thank you for coming into town. Thank you for spending your time with us. Dr. Bob, I know, is coming in. Nando is coming in. And it's going to be nuts here in the 6 in Toronto. And I want to thank your mom, Kelly, for all the guidance and wisdom she shares on Facebook. And I will do my utmost to edify and appreciate you at all times. So, you know, I may even buy your barrel actually today. So.
I'm not going over no Niagara Falls. I'm staying on this side of Canada. But anyways, we love you all. We're so grateful to share this with you guys. And have a beautiful day.